Welcome back to 3 Stack No Synergy, where we are a Valorant esports companion podcast. When today we are talking about Santiago for the last time, as it just ended last week. I am one of your hosts, Cooper, with my 2 co-hosts, Tyler.
Le. I don't know the rest of it. I don't speak Spanish. Hello.
And Charlie.
What's up?
Yeah, probably gonna be a shorter episode today as we don't have that much to talk about, but let's just get into the first game, which was the upper finals of Nongshim RedForce versus NRG.
Man, looking at the bracket, I know that there were a lot of games in between, but it looks so far back. It feels like it was so long ago.
It does. Yeah. It was not that long ago.
It was a week, if that.
Finals was like 3 days ago. It has not even been a week since the first game.
I am just so upset about how NRG versus Nongshim went. 2-0. Yeah. Like, we got 2-0'd. It was kind of close-ish.
Yeah. Nongshim, I think the best understanding of how Nongshim just felt at the event was from this game. It was on bind. It was whoever was playing Brimstone. I can't remember who it was.
RB.
But RB was in this can't get out spot. You're just kind of playing your life. The observer switched to him. In my head, I said, okay, so this guy's dead. And then he got 2, threw out a molly, ulted lamps, killed another with his molly, and then the ace was stolen. And I think that perfectly describes Nongshim RedForce.
Yeah, it's just like hero play after hero play after hero play. And then you have Davi on Neon with a shotgun or something, just making the entire community so upset.
I mean, he plays Neon how Neon's supposed to be played, not the super flashy, I'm going to make you miss, just, hey, look at me, and then all my other teammates get a kill, and now it's a 2v4, and you're just going to lose the round.
Zombie haunts my dreams.
Every time I close my eyes, good. I see his face. He's a very good player. I will give him that. I just hate Neon.
Oh my gosh. All of RedForce, truly all heroes. They just all played magnificently.
And I think Neon is supposed to get a nerf. I think that was we don't know what the nerf is yet, but I believe they said in a Twitter post or something, they went, Neon's not getting nerfed this patch, but
next patch she's gonna be gutted like Yoru.
Neon,
we got a little bit of time.
Tapped her, she can't move anymore.
We got off her legs.
Slide.
We got off her legs.
She's in a wheelchair.
Double amputee.
Yep. She has a little wheelchair, with like rocket boosters on it.
Just to throw off crosshair placement.
Yeah, exactly. Headshots are actually if you hit the wheels.
No slide, but it's like you're crouched at all times.
Yeah. Why couldn't NRG won? I'm coping.
Speaking of why couldn't NRG won, why couldn't G2 beat Paper Rex?
It's because it's Paper Rex and you're G2.
I texted the group chat. Guys, surely no one beats G2 5 times in a row. It turns out, apparently someone is going to beat G2 5 times in a row. And I'll say we'll get them next time, but we didn't the last 4 times, so I don't know anymore.
But you want to know the real talking point between these two? The fact that you chose Corrode every single match. Why?
Why?
I don't think you had a good game on Corrode.
We've won Corrode. We can't win against Paper Rex on Corrode.
You didn't win Corrode a single time at the event.
We did. We won Corrode during the event, I think.
Nope.
I'm actually sure about that.
I don't think
unless it was in pre.
We lost to Nongshim.
Nope.
Corrode.
Nope. You did not win Corrode a single time.
Why do we keep picking it?
Because you're gonna win this time. Just trust.
You only had to play it twice.
Yeah, we're not that bad at Corrode, but we just can't beat Paper X on Corrode. And instead of picking Bind, so here's why they pick Corrode. It's because Paper X has only been on Bind 1 time. So they were like, well, let's just pick the map we know what Paper X is going to do versus the map we don't know what Paper X is going to do. The issue is we knew what they were going to do, and then we should have known we can't beat them. So why pick Corrode? Why pick that as the decider? I knew going in we had to 2-0 them, and we won the first map, which, first of all, this is like the first time I think I've seen us take a map off PaperX since I started watching. So, that's something, I guess.
Yay!
Hey, you
We
took
beat them
maps off
on
Paper
one
X
map.
2 times last year, actually. You lost 2-1 at the Radiant Invitational last December, and then you also took one at Champions.
Oh, we did take one at Champs.
Yeah.
Well, egg on my face. Yeah, PaperX is better than us, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm scared that it might end up falling on Baby Bay, even if it's not fully his fault.
Well, he didn't have a good performance, I will say that.
He didn't do great, but none of us really played well. So it's like,
hey, Jongamo played well.
Yeah, that's true. Jogamo's the only one who kept us in it.
Not to completely get us off rails, and we'll go back. The only time G2 has won on Corrode all year was against MIBR for qualification.
We should stop picking Corrode. I'm thinking we stop picking Corrode. I've crashed out about this before on the podcast. We just
not a good choice.
Picking
just
Corrode.
ban it. You're
After
good
we
on
lost
every
to
other
Fury.
map.
I know. Well, maybe we suck at Pearl. I don't know. We're getting a new map rotation. Corrode's out of the map pool. Guys.
That's true. This might be your year.
G2's, it's time. We can't pick Corrode anymore. It's been taken away. Oh my gosh. Golly, it's fine. I'm not the only one who lost to PaperX.
That's true. It would suck if you lost to PaperX.
You'd hate to see losing to PaperX, especially when you played them 3 times in the same event.
And went 1 for 2. Yeah, that would suck.
Go tell him. Go tell him, Cooper. Go tell him. What happened? NRG.
Yeah, how do you feel?
How do you feel? You got the first map.
Yeah, but like it was supposed to be the destined rematch where it was going to be a close game. It was going to be super fun to watch, and we kind of just, it was an average game, honestly. Nothing special, and that made me really sad. But like,
I would actually say it was worse than an average game. No,
Yeah.
VRX locked in.
For a best of 5, 1 to 3 is slightly worse than an average.
Yeah.
An average game will go the distance, I feel like.
we just didn't go the distance. We got the first map, and that was it. That's all she wrote,
13-7, 13-6, 13-9.
Yeah, that's a tough showing.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't talk. We looked just as bad the week before. PaperX was really rolling at this point.
Energy doesn't play a Sentinel on Corrode.
No, I don't think we ever do.
Oh, nice.
That's
We're
super
just
I
like
didn't know
that. We usually opt to play the Viper,
You guys like G2 for real.
except we're back. I can't say that.
Nope.
Well, we're better on Corrode at least.
They don't normally, but
not by
VRX forced
much.
them to. They tried to change
Oh.
it up, and they got 13 forward. Anyways,
Yeah.
grand final.
Oh my god, this game was
There's not
disappointing.
even anything to say.
It was
What
so
a-
disappointing.
First game that was.
PaperX went out with like a squeak. Yeah, literally.
did.
What a first game that was. What Nongshim, they fought and they won that Corrode, and after that,
Just nothing happened. Like PaperX just
nothing happened.
stopped playing the game.
I'm like shocked. Nongshim is like far and away the best team in the world right now, which is blowing my mind because who saw this coming?
Yeah, it's not like they
so-
played against a bunch of easy teams. Like they've actually worked their way here.
They ran the gauntlet. They've hit the top 3 best teams.
And
Mhm.
dropped one map the whole event.
Yep, you're welcome. We could have beat them. We were so
Hey.
close to beating them. We were so close.
You know what is even crazier? That crazy dumb bracket that I made that was just out there I should have been in like 70% because I only got a few games right on at least Valorant. I got top 6% of brackets.
How you had Gentle mates going to the finals?
I know it's because no one had Nongshim.
That's so funny. That's insane.
Dang. Holy.
Gentle mates bombed out. And you got top 6%.
Unless
my
no one
God.
filled out a bracket, which could also be the case.
I'm gonna be
but
honest. That was a good. I didn't get a chance to fill it out because there was like a day where it was posted and then the game started.
It was honestly, it was probably a full day, but the games ended, and then we got on and looked, and it hadn't updated yet. And then I think they updated it a few hours later, so it might have been less than a day.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of an L on Valorant's part. But I don't really know what they could have done.
No, you can't really do anything.
I mean, just make the schedule a little bit different, but this is the kind of thing that just happens when you don't think about it.
I mean, a lot of people still got brackets in. You just had to get on later.
Yeah.
But
RedForce, congratulations. You guys beat the piss out of everyone. Except us. We made it pretty close.
Like, talk about a freaking story to tell your kids, being an Ascension team and then going to win Masters. Like,
God.
I mean, technically, G2 is an Ascension team, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, but they didn't win Masters, so...
Golly, I can only imagine what would have happened if we had beaten Nongshim the first time we played them. How the event could have gone differently.
Yeah, I could have won. Like,
well, no, you still would have gone down and played Paper X.
Hey, at least I got third, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
You just need Sentinels at the event.
Yeah,
and then we can
I think we'll see them next time.
I think the last time we played, we lost to PRX, but we're 5-2 in matchups. So, So basically, you just need us there to knock them down, so you can meet them later.
Yeah, still no news about tens, huh?
I'm not paying a ton of attention to it. I think it was just publicity, but also not. He wants to come back, but there's a lot of Valorant specific sponsorship stuff that because he streams and has played other games.
Is that straight from tens or is that like speculation?
I think that's from his lawyer.
Oh. Yeah, I also saw a clip where he was talking about like his only ties to Sentinels. Like nobody on his previous team is pretty much there anymore, from what he was saying.
John QT. That's the other one.
John is the only person who he still kind of has ties with, besides coaching staff. I genuinely think it was just a publicity stunt.
Is gone now.
I had a feeling it was probably just publicity, but I think we're getting. I think his name's Smokey.
I think that sounds right.
Otherwise, there's of course, because it's all speculation. Someone, I think I've heard someone said he might just come in for stage 2. Probably won't make it in for stage 1. Depends.
Yeah, because Narrate's getting replaced, which Narrate's going to Carmine Corp.
Narrate.
Which
is he?
Yeah, he went back to
going
Carmine
back?
Corp. Yeah.
That's
crazy.
What is up with Sentinels just like borrowing players? They did it with Bang. They did it with Narrate.
Hey, Narrate might
we don't
be
want
the
you.
goat
Go
now.
back. Go back home.
Narrate might be the GOAT of your of EMEA now.
Really?
I mean, Bang has looked really
would be
good.
exceptionally funny. Would be insanely funny. Guys, how much do you think it would cost G2 to just like purchase Domby?
Just
so much.
Domby.
How much do you think
money.
It would cost?
Bro, I'm gonna be so real. Bro, if you asked him, like if you were to pay him however much, I feel like he would stay. I feel like I don't know. To me, if I was on a team that basically went from 0 to hero, you know, like that team would mean so much that you wouldn't want to leave it. You would want to stick with those people.
You know, we will pay you $3 million a year to come play for us, please.
This guy has so much pull in G2.
I do. I know John G2. I know them.
You know John G2. All right, buddy.
John Gamers 2. Okay.
Anyways, what do you think about Baby Bay? How you feeling?
I don't know anymore.
Because we got your Pookie Bear, Jonah P.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anything would have been different if we still had Jonah P.
Probably not.
Probably not. We still probably would lose to Paper X. Although I think we would have. I don't know. If we had Jonah P, we might have gotten 3rd instead of 4th or something like that. It just feels like we need, if we're going to run double duelists like we are, might be time to get someone a little bit younger because Baby Bay is not really performing to the same level, which makes me sad because I really like Baby Bay and I think he's really good for vibes and for the team. And it seems like everyone likes him.
But you need a Zekin or a...
But we need a Zekin or a Bang or...
not Bang.
Not Bang. Bang's not a duelist, is he?
No, you need a...
He's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeki or an Aspas. Zekin or an
Zeki.
Aspas.
Sorry, Mata
or a
is
zombie.
ours, so you can't.
It's
have
okay.
him.
You can keep him.
I mean, you honestly, you kind of do already have one. That's kind of Jaw's role, but
Yeah, but like the meta is very double duelist right now, so it's
It
like,
is.
can we get another one?
no,
Or
that's
maybe
true.
we try to like counter the meta like NRG is supposedly doing, and we get another flex player or something. Let's get Meteor. Let's take Meteor. I'm just naming players at this point. They
Meteor.
would never. They would never go
want-
anywhere else.
I would want texture. Mr. 4K himself,
John 4K.
John 4K. Have you seen those clips? They're so funny. He'll get a 4K and then his team purposely hunts down the last player.
That's so funny. Can we just like get zip tie or something? I don't know.
Oh, zip tie would be crazy.
See, I don't think you're getting any of these though. So
I don't
I think Demon 1 would have gone crazy.
Yeah, I wish we got Demon 1, but unfortunately didn't work out. I don't know. Maybe he'll come back open again somehow.
knowing him, somehow he would. It just kind of seems like the curse of Demon 1.
I mean, that's the curse of champs MVP, which hasn't happened to Ethan, which is great. But
Yes.
he also didn't immediately leave his team like everyone else has.
Yeah, NRG, without Ethan, NRG just isn't NRG,
Or I
He's
guess
like
it's
the glue.
Brock. I'm talking Brock. Brock was the MVP.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were just talking about Ethan because he's the GOAT.
He is now the technical GOAT.
Yeah.
Just depending on what statistic you care the most about.
Yeah, that's fair. I just care about the statistics that make me the proudest to be a fan of him.
Nah, that's real.
Ethan
used to play for 100 Thieves.
I know. That's why I kind of like the 100 Thieves.
Frick you.
I low-key really want to see Billy at the next stage or the next Masters.
Of course you want Billy. I want EG.
True.
EG next stage champs.
Yes.
Calling now.
Fire.
Let's look at our way too early Masters London champs. Who are we thinking?
Oh, yeah.
That's so far away.
Yeah, that's why it's way too early. Way too early prediction. Do you think RedForce back-to-backs? I don't think they do.
No.
I think people are they're gonna have too much tape on them now.
Hopefully.
You know what? Called shot. Give me 100 Thieves.
Honestly, you know what though?
Yeah.
You know what though? That's not even a crazy take. They did really well in Takeoff.
Hey, what about Sentinels? What about Sentinels with a
Dog, I don't even know what Sen's team is yet. That's not even
I don't think they do either.
I can't even fathom. They don't. Unless they're making the video right now.
It really seemed like they were gonna have 10s, and now they don't. And it's like, I'm much less confident. I'm much less confident on Sentinels if they don't have 10s.
You have new coach Jonah P, John QT back at
not
IGL. Caillou gone, Narrate gone. Jonah P will probably be the mid-rounder. I would assume he'll take John QT's role.
Something like that.
And then
I don't know. I feel like there's too much up in the air now. There's too much up in the air now for Sen.
On paper, it looks really good. We have our young duelist. We have another young duelist coming in. We have our mid-rounder in IGL, and we have I can't remember who our last player is. Oh no.
Charlie, what if you just go join? What if you just
Cortezia, I would get smoked. Wouldn't even be a close game.
You would not get a kill, probably.
I'd be looking like Zelsus out here. I'd probably drop the same amount of kills as Zelsus. But it would just be because I was using a shotgun. Zelsus could stand his own better in a 1v1. I would corner shotgun everything.
Yeah, and everyone would hate you for it, and you would become champs MVP. Trust.
Yep. Or I'd op.
Ooh,
I'm okay with the op. I feel like I could get a kill with that. Just a pre-fire.
Speaking of op
like that.
and agents that use the op, how we feeling about the nerfs on Yoru?
Dude, they
great. I've actually played against a Yoru or two already. It has not stopped people.
Really?
I guess so. I don't know. I feel like as far as VCT is concerned, I think he's been castrated. He's been kneecapped. He's kind of cooked.
I don't know. I get having his Tiffy because the rounds were starting so much later, which is really funny. But in breakdown videos that I would watch of VCT rounds, they would always start at the same time because that's the time that it would take for Yoru's TP to go away.
Mm-hmm.
But
So that's when people would start playing the rounds out.
interesting.
So I get it. I do. Because it's a dash that's super far. So if dash doesn't last a long time, why should his TP last a long time? But the one flash is crazy. I get not wanting him to be an initiator, but like
You
that's
can use
crazy.
either that
It should be
flash to
his
get on
work.
site, or that's kind of it.
His flash should be his ability that he gets up for 2 kills now. I
Honestly,
think that would have balanced it out.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense.
Otherwise,
Yeah, the one flash, you just have to be so careful with it now. Because I feel like a lot of the time I'll see someone like sitting in a smoke and they'll throw a flash out and they'll be like, actually, I don't want to swing yet. So they'll wait a second, wait a beat, throw another flash out, and then swing. You just can't do that.
Yeah, you don't have.
No,
like,
and
You just have to swing off of it no matter what.
people, you just got to decide if you want it for execute or post or wherever. I've been
Mhm.
seeing it still a lot on execute, but it's just so different because it's not a flash than a flash. So you turn the first one and then get dumpstered on. It's the one flash. So I've just been turning it and it has not worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
it's rough. Like I think a lot of people also would play Yoru to like take the spot of having the flash. So you really have to.
Well,
If you're
so
gonna play
that's-
Yoru, you need another flash on your team. Like he can't be
That's
the only
why they
one.
did it. Valorant, I believe Valorant just straight out just came out and said that. They were just like, well, he was taking the initiator role, so he shouldn't do that. So we're going to give him one flash. But I'm sure that's what's going to happen is that'll become his
Mhm.
rechargeable 2 kill ability.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I could see that next patch happening.
And then Clove.
I mean, she doesn't
Clove,
really get play that much
also
in
bad,
competitive
yeah.
play, but making
Who,
her
Yoru?
no Clove.
Clove is the most played smoke in competitive play.
Like in talking
No,
VCT. I'm
in
talking VCT.
VCT.
Oh, sorry.
esports play,
VCT,
pro
this
play.
this doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Clove nerf was for comp.
which
Yeah,
it's
the
a
Clove nerf was
6
for
second
non-VCT.
6-second smoke.
right?
It's a
jet
little better
smoke
than
is
a
4
jet smoke,
seconds,
yeah.
so you can get half a spike diffused and or if it's halved,
That's so
it's
dumb.
not great. It's not great.
It's really bad.
That's so bad.
They've still been played in my games, but like, I've had a Clove and an Astra so far, so
Hmm.
I feel like the Astra pick was kind of out there. I love
Yeah.
Astra, but I'm sure Clove will still be a regular pick.
I mean, she's still like her smokes are still pretty decent and pretty easy to use, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, but Mix is going to take that. I
Mhm.
feel like role for a while as just the person that's played. Although you can shoot Mix's bots. I found that out.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So they last a really long time, but you can just pop and then nothing happened.
Okay.
So
Hey, speaking of mix, new character.
new character.
I'll be so real. I don't think we're like
It's
really
okay.
gonna ever see him in like
No.
pro play.
Probably not.
It doesn't
No.
seem that way. We didn't really see Vito all that much either.
Well,
Except from,
Vito's
like,
the
the real-
realist.
You'd see him occasionally, but
There's a better Vito out there, and his name is Chamber.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
I-
funny. But yeah,
I just feel
Yeah.
like Mix, he's like one of the like a bait champion. It's an agent that you play when you just start getting into the game. Because let's be so honest, when you're good enough, the stim ain't gonna do nothing for you. Like,
Oh, well, the stim is still really good, and I think it'll be a really good 5-stack agent. Not necessarily a pro pick agent, but just specifically a 5-stack. And we don't know how he'll look in pro play quite yet.
true.
So
yeah.
you know who else got buffed secretly that people weren't talking about? Sky. Yes.
Sky's back.
Rechargeable flashes.
We are so back.
I love playing Sky.
All 3 Sky mains are rejoicing right now.
I'm one of them. Yeah. I think Ethan is too.
I
Technically,
think
he's
I think so.
He has played a lot of Sky.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Sky in stage 1.
Oh, I hope so.
yeah. You saw Sky at Santiago. You're going to see Sky.
Yeah.
Or in stage 1.
Ethan's gonna be
I
on
mean-
it first game. Yeah. Were there any other agent changes that are like big agent
I
changes?
think that was it. I mean, Sage's textured whatever.
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah. Now she's all crystally. Ooh.
Ooh. I love the posts where they were like, Sage is finally getting a healing buddy. And all the comments were like, yep, you didn't add one ever before. There's no one else that can heal in the game.
Nobody at all.
Not a single person.
Definitely not a Sky. Sky doesn't heal.
Definitely not Sky. Sky doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You've never had another healer. Oh, this whole event and a lore thing that there's no other healer that could take her place? Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, I feel like Misk's healing is low-key kind of mid. Like, I feel like it's just better to use the concuss than to heal.
Oh, the
Like-
concuss is incredible. The heal is pretty good too. There's a lot of heal lineups that are already coming out, which is crazy. Like on bind, you can
So
throw one
goofy.
from. I know you can throw one from. If I'm thinking of the map correctly, A to B. You can throw it to B backside and help out whatever teammates there.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
It has the
So-
same weight as Viper Molly, so all the Viper Molly lineups apply to the Misks. I can't say his name. They apply to his stuff.
Interesting. I realize that.
it's gonna be interesting for a little bit, but it always is when a new agent comes out.
Well, I don't think we really have anything else to talk about. So,
Not really. We'll be taking a slight break before stage 1.
yeah, because that doesn't start
there's not
till
gonna be anything to talk about.
yeah, April 10th, right?
Yeah.
That's when America starts, which is crazy. So,
So long.
Yeah. follow our YouTube where we might be posting some shorts between here and then. Give some brief histories about
Yay!
America's teams.
Yeah, we've come up with some interesting ideas for shorts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you everybody for listening to our podcast today. We appreciate your time. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, share it with your friends if you're into VCT. Comment on the video. Start a little conversation down there. We like reading them when we get them. And have a good rest of your day.